yourself when you go. That's our guest.
Explain myself.
Oh, yeah, start explaining yourself. And I can see that you are in traffic, so find your way to this place so that you can explain yourself.
Please, first of all, let me thank the Lord for grace. Because what's happening to me right now is the title of my show called An Oxymoron. Okay, I was actually on my way to the studio, and for no reason I don't understand, my car developed fault. Oh, God. And that's why I said I need a new car. Father, Lord, you channel a new car to me because I'm on channel. As this song rise, let a new car come to me. Somebody say amen.
Amen.
That is one. So I came down from the car and decided to take a bike so I can get into an Uber so I don't miss this amazing show. Even as I'm trying to enter bike and enter Uber, people still want to take picture with me. So it's a bittersweet experience. I'm jumping from, even on top of my car, the kind of guy that people were like, are you not getting black? I said, I'm the one. So I will go take picture. I think carry me this somewhere first. But I'm happy that I'm still able to join us live on this platform. Thank God for technology. Praise Master Jesus.
Well, I have not introduced you.
Okay, please do.
So you have just get crashed on the program this morning. I have not introduced you, so let me do that. The name of our guest is Osinbajo Otolorin Kehinde Peter, popularly known as Kenny. Have you changed your name again?
I'm adding names. You know Buhari too. You say this is Otolorin Kehinde Osinbajo Buhari. Okay. Like my president will say, I should be like, yeah, very good. Well.
Ask the question. Go ahead. Ask the question.
Yes. Are you okay?
Timoba, if I gbadun, I will not blow. When I was gbadun, nobody knew me. Now that I'm not gbadun, I'm on sunrise. So you see, it works like that.
Okay. So what you are saying is that you have to be weary to be on sunrise.
Especially in this, not like on sunrise, especially in this Lagos. You have to be out. You cannot be. No, if not, my sister, you will not be on sunrise. You'll be on sundown.
Oh God.
Well, your space is music comedy, Kenny Blaq, and
yes.
I'm just one of those few who find a way to enjoy that genre because I mean it dates back very many years, and I don't see much of that in foreign countries. Maybe in other countries, maybe there are, and I've not just been able to pick, but maybe because I can't connect with them. But talk to us about music comedy. We'll come to other issues. But talk to us about music comedy and why that for you. How easy or not has it been for you since 2008 when you got into it full time?
Yeah. For a lot of people actually think I started music comedy, but music comedy has been before I was even born. I remember Ali Baba in the 90s did music comedy. I've been looking forward to getting the video clip I saw one time, and before me there was CD John, who also did music comedy. Before me, Julius Agu had a band. He did music comedy back in the day. There was this person also, his name is MC Basketball, but he's now MC Miracle. He did the Itorobum, Ego the bum. So music comedy I've been before I even thought of doing music comedy. And for me, music comedy was never part of the agenda for me. All I wanted to be was a musician. I'm from a family of music. I have family who loves to sing. So I think when I was 12 years old, I joined a band. I developed too much love in doing live music. But I found myself remixing songs, turning original songs to very, very funny songs. If they sing a normal song and I'm in love with that song, I find myself singing that song in a way that I'm comfortable with. So that was how music comedy started for me. And later, I decided to start writing stories about the song. Before you knew it, I started comedy in 2008. I did pure stand-up. And I was just a normal comedian. But I was looking for a way to always stand out when I perform. So I did music comedy for the first time in 2008. Sir, ma, you will not believe that I think for the second time on stage, I got a standing ovation because people felt like, oh, this is unique. This is something different. Some felt like, what are you doing? If you want to sing, sing. If you want to do comedy, do comedy. Which one you're adding the two together? Choose the one you want to. So it was I don't stay in Ibadan, but it was a challenge for me to, put the two together. And when along the way, people started falling in love with it and said, okay, I think this is going to really work. It took a lot of time to actually buy people into what music comedy is all about, because at the time when I started, I felt like the only one who was doing it. But now we have so many people doing it. There's Josh Too Funny, there's Kevin Sapp abroad. Jamie Foxx was doing music comedy before I was born.
Now, Kenny, you said you always wanted to be a musician. Why didn't you just stick to music?
He was not paying me. Like music was, music. I was just doing music, but because of the kind of voice that I have, I can mimic almost different genre of music. So I didn't know what style of music I wanted to do. I can decide to sing R&B today, and tomorrow I'm singing country. Next tomorrow I'm singing jazz. So I was in the process of finding the kind of music I want to do. I realized that I can actually do all of them in comedy. And that was how it started for me. And right now, with what is happening in the music industry and the money that they are making, I will drop album. Not gonna know. I will drop this album.
Okay, well, before you drop the album, just some funny thing that came to my head now. So you've you've remixed and done your own covers of popular songs by popular artists. How have they received some of those ones? I remember that one with Stockwell Alabe is about the most memorable for so many people right now. So how did she receive it? How have other musicians whose songs you used turned your own way? How did they receive it?
Okay. When I started, I didn't even think I was going to have an issue with anybody, because I didn't know what copyright and everything was all about. Because I was still very, very young in the industry. That was in 2008, 2009. So I will always pick people's songs and do them. And I found out that when I do their songs, they actually come to my DM and be like, amazing, please send it to me so I can post. So I started getting love from them, be like, oh man, nice one. So after a while, people started sending me their songs to spoil it, like they will say. Kenny, spoil my song. Please spoil my song in your own unique way. I remember I will always do any song Olamide drops and it's trending, I will always do a cover. And Olamide will just send me a DM with in here. Yeah, man, just do another one. And I remember Mayor Kun will always send me, Kenny, I don't know what's wrong with you. Are we fighting? You've not spoiled my song. I said, the spoiler is coming. What it? Then after some time, I started getting, DMs from people like, why will you did a cover of my song? You need to take it down. And I realized that it was because my own cover was more interesting than theirs. So I understand. I'm very talented. So I understand that some of them felt threatened. Then I started having, contract with them. Okay, I'm going to do a cover of your song. What does it take? I started getting rights to do covers of songs. But till today, as I speak to you, there are so many celebrities in my DM like, Kenny, when are you going to spoil my song? And there are so many songs I'm going to spoil soon. So I don't see it as spoiling. But these celebrities see it as, okay, if Kenny Blaq is jumping on my song, it means my song is popular enough.
Wow.
You understand? And it's another way of me promoting.
But it would also seem like you've become a DJ of sorts, because you string different artists' songs together in one performance. Has there been any issue? First of all, how did that even start? Building stories around. I mean, that one that really caught fire the very, very first time it is a masterpiece. No doubt about it. How did that idea even come upon you in the first place? Wait. Did somebody jilt you that made you say that?
No, I'm a storyteller. I like to write stories. I like to create. Let me just say, I know how to lie very well. Like, I know how to lie. I'm not mommy, but my lie is always dope. So I really love to create stories, bring stories together. I think I'm one of the masters of fiction. I like to create stories when there are no stories. So in creating those stories, because it's not always easy to bring songs together and bring stories together, and at the same time, you know, bring stories together and make sure that the story rhyme into the song, and make sure that there's a punchline, and make sure that everything is coming together. So when I started, I would first of all get the songs, or sometimes get the story and look for how it will fit in. It might take me weeks to get one joke ready. It might take me months to get one joke ready. So when Big Shaq dropped the song, the thing goes kurura pa 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 pa. As stupid as people thought the song was, I was looking for a way to make it more stupid. So I needed a way. I needed to bring it home, because the market I was selling then was the Nigerian market. So I needed to bring it home. So I was looking at what when I'm writing my jokes, I look at what angle do people not see coming. Where do they not see it coming? I don't want them to always catch. I always want to catch them by surprise. I don't want them to know where I'm coming from. Like, you don't even know where I am now, so but you know where I'm coming from. So I look at where I'm coming from. I'm like, okay, imagine Tokpa Alabi singing. So imagine Tokpa Alabi singing Man's Not On. Tokpa Alabi will never sing Man's Not On. Okay. But because I know how to lie very well, and I started using fiction. And I was watching a Yoruba film one time, and I was hearing the soundtrack, and I was like, and Man's Not On is trending. Imagine a movie, a Nigerian movie by a Nigerian movie titled Man's Not On. And Tokpa Alabi is the one singing the song as the soundtrack. And I went, and at the same time, I wanted to talk about domestic violence because it was trending at that point. I had people who always come to me and like, Kenny Blaq, you not believe that this girl, her boyfriend hit her, this one. So I wanted to at the same time pass a message with my humor, which is always what I do in my songs. So I felt like, your correct actually bang then, but because this guy was also trending speed Darlington with the bang better than. When I take a step, yeah, bang. When I take another step, yeah, better than. That's just it.
Well, Kenny Blaq, I'm going to put you on your spot here. You're going to make a commitment to being here another time, physically, without Okada, without your car spoiling, without Uber, physically, like maybe like an hour ahead, and be in the studio in the interest of peace and stability. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it.
I raise my hand, and I swear that the next time I'm going to be live, I'm going to come a day before. I can sleep in the studio.
Bye. Go back home. Thank you. Thanks for being a part of our show this morning. Kenny Blaq, Otolori Kende Peter.